All right, so we continue to play the game. So, like I said, the first card on the table, it's emotional intelligence. We have a few 15 seconds about that, and we continue to play. So, like I said, I'm playing with myself right now, but you could be playing with someone. So I look at my card that I have in my hand right now. That this shows that I've not achieved these colors yet, right? These different colors. So that means I have to drop one card in my hand, on the table in order for me to continue this game because I've not achieved this color yet. At the same time, I want to consider the fact that because I have three yellows here, I have to look at the numbers as well. So I have to get rid of the number, the one with the highest number, because there could be a situation where both players playing, they both have all of these five colors together. The next way we could determine who wins at that time will be for who has the lower number, right? When you take the sum together. So let's say in an instance where someone have all of these five colors, five different colors together, then we would have to decide on based on the numbers and taking the sum of the numbers together and figure out who has the lower number. So at this point, I'm going to drop this number nine, and more importantly, and I'll pick another card from the drawers, from the many drawers that we have, so that I'll always maintain five cards in hands. So when I drop this card, I have to engage someone that I'm playing with in a conversation about history, right? Know your social history. Because I believe that in order for you to really figure out what your purpose is and how to go about achieving them, you need to know a sense about your history. What is your background? It could be the case, let's say, for instance, in your background, you have doctors in your background, right? You want to kind of know a little bit more about that. Maybe that could stir you towards becoming a doctor yourself. It could be that you have a bunch of teachers or musicians in your household. Understanding that history, I'm not saying that that would be the guarantee that, oh, you need to go in this direction, but at least having a sense of your past history, it kind of would give you direction on which direction to go. That's why history is important. And like I said, you have 15 seconds to really talk about history, your history, where you've been, what you've done, and the things that you're looking at doing in the future. Because as we all know, history helps to guide our future. And that's how we could talk about that for 15 seconds. If the person you're playing against has something to add, they will add on to that. And now is the turn of the second person to play. Fortunately or unfortunately, they also have these three yellows because the card game obviously is not properly shuffled. That's why we have three of this in different times. We could have different colors, but you guys get the drift now as to what this game is about. So very much, this person is about to play now. They drop this card, right, and they will pick another one, right? So that they could achieve all of these five different colors together. And when they drop that card, they're going to ask me, the person that they're playing against, what do you think about hard work? And I would mention to them that, look, in order for you to achieve your purpose, in order for you to feel fulfilled, you need to be committed. You need to have a strong sense of work ethic, right? Work ethic is what really helps some of the best among us. People get to achieve great things in life because they just have a very good discipline. They just go about life, with a full force. They don't try to be mediocre. So that's one thing I believe that could really help. And so once they share that in 15 seconds, that person already shared that, and that's about it. And they already pick up another card, and the game continues that way, right? So now is my turn to play, and I look at this. I say, oh wow, I have all of these colors. So I drop this one, and I pick another one, right? And when I drop this, I'm going to ask this person, what do they think about development? Lifelong learning. Why is that a problem? So lifelong learning is a problem for some because people don't really do it. They don't believe in continue to develop yourself. Some people go to college, and after college they see that's the end. They don't do anything else to continue to improve yourself. Improving yourself is something that you have to be determined to do. You have to work at it and doing it every day. I would say my suggestion to you is at least spend 2 hours per day to really find a way to develop yourself, because if you don't, there is no way you could really achieve your purpose in life. And that's my thought on that. And whoever I'm playing with could decide to add to that or not, and the game continues. So we kind of get the drift of how this game is flowing. And now we look at this right now. I still have these two yellow, and I have these numbers here. So right now I'm going to drop this, and I'm going to pick another one here. And now this is saying sincerity. So the question is going to be turned to the person playing on this side about sincerity. Be sincere with yourself. So how are you going to achieve anything meaningful in life if you're not really sincere with yourself? You have to really have this inner conversation with yourself to be very sincere. You could pretend all you want, but your pretense is not really going to get you anywhere. You need to really figure out who you are and really be honest with yourself. Really ask yourself, where do you need improvement, and work on that so that you could really improve. And the more you improve, the better you're going to be closer to achieving your purpose. And that's my thought on that. And the game continues that way, right? And this person too will drop this card because it's not useful for them and it has big numbers, and they will pick another one. So they get kind of getting closer to achieving that, desired end that we're looking for, right? And when they drop that, they're going to ask me this question: what do I think about the environment, operate in a given place? So many people try to think about, achieving success to be, they have to leave one certain environment to the next. They have to go operate in a place that is not really natural to them. You have to first learn to operate in a natural place to you. Imagine living in an ecology as an animal, and you're not really learning to adapt to that environment that you find yourself. You're always seeking the greener pasture on the other end. I want to encourage you today with this motivational card is that you need to learn to operate in your given environment. You need to understand it and be able to achieve your success out of that. And that's how that continues. And at this point, this person is going to drop a card, and they're going to pick another one here. And they're kind of getting closer to achieving that aim too as well. So when they drop the card, they're going to talk to me and ask me, why is it that I need to be the one to dream about my future? Or why is taking responsibility for my future important? And I will respond that, look, you deciding what you want to do in life is your own responsibility. You have to take that seriously. And that's all I will say about that. And then this person also will look at their card in their hands, and they will drop this one, and they will pick another card from the drawers. And the game continues that way. So like you can see already, we're already progressing, and this person will ask me this question: why should I plan to have a positive mindset? Mindset is everything. That will be my response. You need to have a solid positive mindset, because without the right mindset, you could not achieve anything. And the game will continue that way, and at this point, this person will drop this card, and they will pick another one. And at this point, they pick up another one. This person seems like they already achieved what they need to achieve, but they will still wait for me to kind of respond to this. So I will respond to consistency. Is a problem, because many people are not consistent with what they do. They tend to kind of flip-flop, and they're not consistent, and that's a problem that will not help you to achieve your purpose in life. So the game continues that way, and this person will look at their hands and drop this one, and they will pick another from the draw, right? And they will drop it, and now they want to talk to me about, they will ask me the question, what do I think about giving back? So I will say giving back is essential. Charity, is really very much essential. But at this point, I don't need to pick any more cards, because I've already won the game. I will just tender this card. I'll just say I won, because I've already achieved all of these 5 different colors. So this hand wins the game, and that's the hand. Thank you all for listening, and have a good one.